Lovely. That's a lovely meal. I don't need dinner now. That's a lovely meal. I think there's like a type of feel of like westerly facing coastline. The swell seems to travel from a long way. Cold water, cold weather, like weather's crazy. Pretty vast landscape. Here, even more so than Wales, it's almost like a bit more extreme. You're just surrounded by like green and nature, and that's really nice. I feel like everywhere you go in the world, it's always easy to go, oh, there's a wave like this where I live. It's just like a more extreme version of the wave we've got at home. But it's really nice, and like you do feel kind of at home here. Kind of like village and like town culture, which you have a lot in Wales. Like you have like the town pub and they all know each other, and like funny the similarities of like, and that like village feel. Yeah, the culture is like the same, but like different. Like they've got their own stuff going on, which is like really cool. I could just like put the 6mm on. Like I used to get so cold. I used to like, that was my one vice with surfing, was like I'd just be so freezing, and I didn't like surfing for too long, and like putting a wetsuit on. I think it's now more than ever, like anyone can surf. You can surf any conditions. You can be on a foamy and you still be fine in there, you know. Like the added bonus of these, which I never really gave much thought to before, is that they're environmentally friendly. Just like the cherry on top of like a really good wetsuit, and now it's made from trees, which is crazy. So yeah, it's just changed the game, and they're at a point now I kind of don't know how suits can get any better.
I'll do a bit of driving later for you then.
I don't know if it's because like the expectation that I've had built up in my head, people going like, oh, I love Ireland, I love it there, the waves are amazing there. We've come here twice. We've had 3 of the best forecasters. We've had Paul Gill, who like just discovered every spot on earth, it seems like. Jamie Bateman, who's European Surfline like forecaster, and G-Man, who lives here. All of them on our team like messaging us and telling us where to go, and we still seem to like struggle when we come here just to like really nail it down, and that's why it takes these locals like their whole lifetime to like figure out where to go, because it is just like hard, and like things change on like an hourly basis here, it seems. When you do score, like that makes it like really, really special. But yeah, it's definitely not what I expected when I first thought about Ireland. Like you do have to be up for adventure, and just like if you see a little cove on a map, just go to it, because you don't know what like could be down there. White in terms of like, oh, that's a low tide spot. Some people were saying, oh no, that's good at high, that likes a bit more tide. Oh no, that it hates low tide. Like literally 2 different people are saying 2 different things. So you kind of just have to like go and have a look yourself. She's like giving us more knowledge, but we've come here on some maybe charts, but we need to come on some like definite charts where it's gonna be pumping. Been pretty lucky. Like we've had super fun waves. The setups are so good. They do provide, but you just have to go hunting for it a bit, don't you? That's the art of like forecasting here, is just putting all those things together and nailing down where you have to go. And that's why you've just got to be driving around. You have to be committed to like a full surf trip here where you're on the road all day, and you just, as soon as you see it, you just got to get in, because you don't know how long that's going to last for, or when the wind will swing, or when the tide will push over that little bank. The variables that change just so quickly, it's crazy.